I'm cutting them off like traffic. I'm cutting them off like bad ends. I'm cutting them off like fuck a friend. Bitch, fuck you in that fake pretend. What's up? It's your girl, the one and only Pisces High Priestess. Tap in. Local radio station in the background. None of the music, none of the rights are mine. As I always like to say, what you hear in the background could closely align. You know what I'm talking about? To what I'm dropping down on. Dropping down. Just dime. Okay, somebody said they're going to drop a dime. Somebody said they're going to spend a bag on you. In a world full of fakes, you have to know how to decipher and sort. Somebody could have been making some beans, some chili beans, or sorting through some beans, some fresh beans, peas, however it goes, black eyed peas. All right. At any rate, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's your girl, the one and only Pisces High Priestess. We're gonna see what's going on. Somebody needs to turn on their headlights. Somebody needs to turn on their headlights. Somebody could drive a Chrysler. Somebody could drive a Chrysler 300. Somebody could have a white car. Somebody could have a silver car. Somebody wants your attention. Somebody's trying to get your attention, but you unbothered as fuck. You can notice that a lot of people want your attention. A lot of people thirst and hunger for your attention, but you could be real nonchalant, real closed off, real like not bothered by people, not worried about people, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? You let people be, but you still remain in your own energy. Somebody could have tried you. Somebody could drive a Dodge Charger. Somebody could have a black car. Somebody could have tried you recently. You probably checked them or not, or you know what I'm saying? You probably acknowledged it, like I see you, I know what you're doing, but you didn't give them too much energy. In a world full of fakes, you have to be able to decipher, sort, and pick through what is really it, because it's a lot of shit that's not really it. You could be noticing that or realizing that. Let's see what we got. We got illusion. I can't make this shit up. Tap in. You realize what is versus what isn't. You know it's a lot of illusions. You know it's a lot of facades, a lot of fake shit, a lot of clones, a lot of people coming across in one energy, but that's not really their true energy. You know it's a lot of fake and pretend. Something about you found out somebody wants your friend. You found out somebody wasn't really rocking with you like that. This could be a partner, somebody you were dealing with, messing around with. You have to be in a relationship with them. Or somebody you were kicking it with at the job or however, a friend from school. You found out somebody ain't really as cool as they portray to be. Somebody got a burgundy Lexus, like a IS 250 or some shit like that. Something about a stalker bitch. Something about a stalker bitch who do magic in your energy. You got creeps. You got lurks around you. Somebody mad because they fake and you real. Somebody that's an illusion, that's a fake fraud motherfucker is mad because you the truth and they are not. You're the truth and you got proof and they fake and we got proof of them being fake. Yeah, you saw through some type of illusion. You saw through some type of facade. Something started to become crystal clear. Because why would I go into this deck and see a card that I didn't even know existed in this deck? That part. So it's something about an illusion. And you embracing the truth. As the card says, you speaking the truth. You stand on the truth. You are the truth. And people see and know that you're the truth. You also quickly can decipher what's real from what's fake. When you sorting through them beans, remember I said you sorting through beans, you sorting through peas. Take this like in real life. You sorting through what you need to toss out, what you need to keep and cook. Period, point blank. We got leadership, because you have like this leadership quality, this leadership mentality about yourself, and people view you as a leader. People view you as the head of the pack. People view you as that lion at the head of the pack. People view you as strength. People view you as strong. And you know what I'm saying? It's something about you standing out. You have this goddess Oshun energy with this yellow I'm getting. And you're called to lead. You're meant to lead. You led in another life. And it's like you're setting goals now. You're setting boundaries now, as this illustrates set goals. And what I tell you, when you're setting that goals, you're being real picky. You're being real choosy about how you move and about who you entertain, who you give your time and energy to. As you should. As you should. One and only Pisces High Priestess. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe for me, y'all. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. Since you're here. Since we're here together for this moment. We got to cheer up. You could be getting over some form of depression, some form of lackadaisicalness, some form of not feeling yourself, because really you had a lot of illusions, a lot of fake shit around you. And in that, your mind could have been clouded, your energy could have been drained, even siphoned. But it's like you're cheering up now. You're starting to get your mojo back. You're starting to be more in your own energy, as people probably try to steal, siphon off your energy, try to act like you, be like you. You know what I'm saying? Something about that's been going on with these illusions. Somebody been painting and casting some illusions over you. But we got you starting to live in the moment. As the card illustrates, you starting to show up. Like I said, in your energy, be yourself. Be your youthful, vibrant energy that you are. Be that cheerful, jolly, life of the party energy that you are. And somebody don't like you because somebody had been casting illusions on you to keep you out of your own energy, is what I'm getting here. Because you have this big, bright, Oshun sacral energy. Very fertile, very loving, very passionate, very talented. Somebody had casted some type of illusions, first card, over you. You know what I'm saying? And you were blindsided. Somebody wanted you blindsided to your own truth, to your own reality. And now you're starting to get your energy back with this cheer up. Now you're starting to show up in your energy. And now, bottom of the deck, it's yielding you fortune, with good fortune. So now that you've gotten your energy back, collective, it's up. Everything is on 10. Everything is being magnified. Everything is being amplified. A lot of things are going to come to you suddenly. It's going to look like a lot of opportunities in love, a lot of opportunities in work, a lot of opportunities in your creative passions, etc., coming to you all at once. It's going to be a lot of momentum, a lot of getting fire energy. But that is because something had been delayed. Some type of illusion, some type of cloud had been cast upon you. Now, granted, you could have just been in your own depressed energy due to whatever life has threw at you, whatever triumph. You know what I'm saying? But it's like even that, you're overcoming it. With the rainbow, you're starting to see the rainbow now. You're starting to see the gold at the end of the tunnel as you start to awaken and get back in your own energy. And it's going to bring you fortune. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're inviting in some type of magic. You're this magical, divine being. And a lot about you is about to surface right now. Actually, a lot about you was about to rise to the top. It's like you were suppressed. But I'm getting that gospel song. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over is what your cup is about to be. Your cup is about to be running over with good fortune. You got fortune. That's the Wheel of Fortune card. Like, really, in this deck, that's the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor. Success is yours. A lot of opportunities will be coming to you. Protect what you love. Because somebody wanted you, like I said, out of your own element, out of your own body, so that they could probably walk in your energy. A lot is going to come falling down. A lot is going to come tumbling down for those who walked in darkness and dwelled in that energy. As you start to reclaim, and as the collective starts to reclaim their own energy back from those who tried to steal, siphon, harvest, extract, etc. But we got protect what you love. It's your duty and responsibility. Protect your children. Not only have you been under some type of illusions, if you have children, so have your children. You have even friends and family of yours that have worked against you. Protect what you love. Protect your empire. Protect your belongings, amp up your security if need be. And also, like I said, your passions, protect those. Get protection rights over your creative works is what I'm getting. That's a note. Noted. Protect what you love. You could also be one that's known to like stand up for your truth. Like you are standing in some type of truth. You're bold. You speaking that real shit. You letting people know what it is versus what it isn't with these illusions. And you being guarded now. You being guarded of yourself, your energy, because you love yourself. You being guarded of your children, etc., because you love that, right? You being guarded of your career, where you live, etc. You're not even sharing this information with people. You are protecting the throne. And then we got a new strategy is required. Find the path to love and happiness. I think now you are seeing that. You are rerouting. You realizing, hey, it's some circles I can't entertain. There's some tables I can't sit at. There's some people I can't deal with. You know what I'm saying? There's some people I can't share information with. I can't even tell these people what the fuck I got going on. But they'll go and try to run and sabotage and paint illusions and cast illusions to anybody that'll fucking get them an ear to listen. And then we got, feel the power of your blood and your ancestors. You are not alone. You're the one that your ancestors chose. Like, you know, you are the one that your ancestors chose. You're the one that your ancestors gifted with scribes, with knowledge, with coded DNA, with gifts and talents that will take you far. Right? So you're being called to protect that. You've been called to reroute, do things differently. You've been oversharing. You've been called to move away, relocate. A new strategy is required because you have so much trying to manipulate and interfere with your plan, with God's plan for you. But your ancestors' blood runs through you. You're fierce. You're full of passion. You're full of fire. And that fire cannot be put out. Those people who try to cast illusions and do this, that, and the other, they notice and they gonna find out, if they haven't, that flame within you comes from lineages far past, you know. Awaken the magic of your creativity. Yeah, like I said, you are the one that your ancestors gifted with the gift of magic, with the gift of creativity, with the gift of knowledge, with the gift of foresight. You are the one that they led. You're the one that they chose to lead with this leadership. You are the one that they chose to carry the torch. And it's in your hands right now. The ball is in your hands, collective. Feel that power and that blood running through you. Exert that power, exert that energy. They trust you. You're trustworthy. You're capable. You got a lot of magic. You got a lot of creativity too. I'm telling you, man, your gifts are being amplified right now. You're going through a lot of genetic upgrades, a lot of downloads, a lot of things are coming into synchronization for you. You're seeing a lot of numbers, a lot of 777, 999, 111, 333. I mean, a lot. You're seeing a lot. It's visible. You're seeing red birds. You're seeing blue birds. You're seeing different variations of birds you never saw. You know what I'm saying? It's crystal clear. Something about crystals. You could resonate with crystals, crystal healing. You could wear crystals, maybe not. Somebody's name could be crystal. Something about a crystal is significant. Or crystal clear. Something that's just crystal clear with the illumination and the illusions. You're starting to see so much that you hadn't saw before. But when I tell you now it's crystal clear, it's crystal clear. It's like you're in this Avenger energy. Something is coming back to you. You're starting to remember something from a past life or something. Something is starting to be familiar to you now. Something is starting to make sense towards. Some type of hatred or plotting that somebody had against you. Somebody's been trying to avenge against you in your light out of their own darkness and deceit. Yeah, it's clear here. Somebody's been plotting and planning against you out of their own hatred, as the card illustrates. We got waiter. Somebody feel like they're less than. Somebody feel like they're always second to you. Somebody feel like they wait on you. Somebody feels like you get first dibs. Somebody feels like, you know what I'm saying? That's the energy that somebody is feeling towards you. Could have went out recently to a restaurant. Somebody could be a waitress or a waiter. Somebody could be a dancer. Somebody could love to dance. Something about the vibration of your body, the vibration of the beat in your body. You're really in sync. You're really in alignment, whoever I'm talking to. Something about your movement. You're in harmony. You're in rhythm. And you have a lot of passion. Damn. We got former. You're cultivating things. You're starting to bring things into balance. You're starting to make the bad work for you for the good because you are of the good. It's something about your harvest right now, your creativity, your creation. You could be a farmer, you could be a planter, you could like be really healthy with what you eat. A lot of fruits and vegetables, a lot of planted food. You're gonna be a landowner if you're not a landowner. And last but not least, magician. Magician comes because you've been having people that have worked magic on you, not knowing that you are a natural alchemist, a natural magician, right? And you've transmuted so much right now, and a lot that you've transmuted, so much that they've done to you, is about to look supernatural and miraculous is what I'm getting. Yeah, you got a lot of potential. You know how to transmute the illusion. You know how to manifest over the darkness, and that's what's happening. So a lot is unveiling, a lot is unfolding for you. You really going up. With boss at the bottom of this deck, yeah, they couldn't stop your energy no matter how hard they tried. And believe it or not, so many people have tried. Well, they still finna see you rise and boss up because that's your motherfucking energy. You sitting on that throne right there. But take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's your girl, the one and only Pisces High Priestess. Bye.